Welcome back, you guys. So tonight we're going to be working on a Glock 17, and this is a Gen 5 model. This is the first Gen 5 17 I've had the opportunity to work on. Now, I have done work on the 26 and 19 Gen 5s, but this is the very first 17. And not only is it the first 17 that I'm working on, it's also the first style of new pattern that I'll be doing on it, something that we have not seen before. So that's kind of cool overall. So let me briefly take you through the process of exactly what we're going for, or the image that we're after, to give you a better understanding of how that is going to unfold as we watch that content. So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing the existing dovetail. We're going to be cutting this for a Trigicon RMR in the back, so we'll have a nice optic back there. Then just in front of that, we're going to go ahead and cut a new dovetail for our iron sight, so we can still co-witness. So optic, dovetail cut. We're not going to be doing anything on the front section at all, and the request that we had here was to add front serrations that match the back serrations, but we want them to be about 2 inches long. So if you measure the distance from the outside, or what would be the left side of the Glock logo, all the way to the last part of the A in Austria, we are slightly over our 2-inch mark. Not by much, but just by a little. So instead of keeping it at that 2-inch mark, which is what the customer requested, we're gonna go ahead and extend that just a little bit wider, so that way we don't have any extra text here or extra text on the front. So our first cut will start here, and our last cut will end on the A, and of course we'll cut through the center, matching what we're getting from the rear section. So that won't be an issue over here because there's no text on this side, so definitely not a big problem. The next thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna then be done with all of the work on the CNC. We're gonna then go over to the laser, and once we get over to the laser, we're gonna do our standard Hive pattern on the back, which you guys have seen before. And then we're also gonna be running that extended Hive over that 2-inch section up here. So we're gonna have 2 inches of Hive over factory style serration. So that should be a pretty interesting design. It's definitely something I haven't done before. So we'll have the optic, we'll have that new dovetail, and then of course we'll have new serrations, and then we're gonna have some Hive over those serrations, and then we're gonna come back. We'll end up adding some color to it. We'll do a review. We'll see exactly how it turned out, and I think it's going to be a really cool project. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get you over to the Tormach 770. We'll go ahead and get that CNC work knocked out. Then we're going to go ahead and get you over to the laser. We'll add a little color. We'll bring it back. right, guys, let's take a look and see exactly how this Gen 5 17 came out. I'm very pleased with it. So first and foremost, went ahead and cut that Trigicon RMR optic in the rear and went ahead and cut ourselves a new dovetail in front of it for basically co-witnessing. Very, very nice. Went ahead and installed those Trigicon suppressor sights in the front and in the rear. So we're actually going to be able to see some nice front sight there in the event that we need to use it. Very, very cool. So the other thing that we did was we went ahead and took the pattern from the rear grips, okay, so the spacing that's here, and we went ahead and added that to the front section over here. Very pleased with that overall. It came out really nice. Now, I've done this before. Obviously, I've never done this on a Gen 5, but I've definitely done this before, but usually it's the same size. So usually what you're getting back here is up here. Now, of course, we did that to remove all of the text over here on this side. So I'm really pleased with the way that it came out in the end. We have a real tight niche Hive pattern that I've redesigned. I'm always redesigning and changing things, so this just happens to be a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter of a pattern. We're still getting that really good grip, but in the end we end up getting a little bit more finer detail that you can only end up getting with the laser. So I'm really, really pleased with that overall. It came out really, really nice. Guys, I would definitely encourage you to go to the webpage, click on the contacts tab, fill that out. Let us know exactly what you're wanting to have done. Let's build that project for you. Let's get that work turned out. And, you know, it just gives you an opportunity to build something that's yours. Just, you know, don't select something that's on the market that everybody else has, or be forced to pick a pattern that's, you know, a pre-built pattern of some sort. Let me know exactly what you're after. Let's build exactly what you want to build. Okay? I'm not about one of those other companies that's like, we sell 10 patterns, pick one of 10. If you don't like that, just go somewhere else. That's just not me. I don't want to do that. I want to deal with only a handful of people, and I want to build something that's specific to them instead of doing hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of guns a year that are the same patterns over and over and over again. So definitely feel free to reach out to me if you feel that you're looking for something specific and you're not really looking for the cookie cutter based design. So, and the last thing we didn't talk about was this is our graphite black, our nice silky finish on the outside. So guys, you have definitely seen this before. It's really, really nice. I'm loving it. Real dark, like a satiny look sort of around that black, but it looks really, really cool. But highly recommend that you follow us on Instagram. Highly recommend that you go to the webpage. You let us know exactly what you're after, and we'll go ahead and build you your project. So guys, if you need anything, let me know.